Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. It is another big slate of Tuesday action here in the NBA, and after a perfect 2-0 Monday evening, I'm back again to release two more of my favorite NBA picks of the day. So let's see if we can keep our small streak going here tonight. We'll kick it off with the Portland Trail Blazers heading into Detroit to play the Pistons tonight, and the Pistons come in as a 7.5-point home underdog, total of 196 points. Now, Detroit actually looks like, on paper, if you look at their points against so far this season, not a bad defensive team. However, 6 of the last 7 games they've given up 104 or more points. And they did have a pretty impressive game, only lost by 2 points, obviously, against the Oklahoma City Thunder. But all in all, I think that they could end up giving up some points against one of the better offensive teams in the Western Conference this season, the Portland Trail Blazers. And right now, with the over cashing in 8 of the last 11 games for Detroit at home, I think over 196 points has some pretty good value here this evening between these two teams. Obviously, Portland, I think, is going to have no problem getting into the paint and scoring on the perimeter against Detroit. And for Detroit, when they play better teams, it does seem like the over cashes more so far this season. They're 5-0 cashing the over against winning teams. And the Pistons now on the season have cashed the over in 5 of their last 7 road games. So a little bit less defense for the Blazers played on the road here, and I think over 196 is definitely the play. Next one and final one for you this evening is the late game between the Sacramento Kings and the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Lakers actually come in as favored in this game at -2.5 with a total of 205.5. Now, once again, there will be no Boogie Cousins tonight, out battling a case of meningitis, trying to recover from that. He looks like he could miss another couple of weeks as well with that very serious illness. That's going to really hurt the Kings' interior defense tonight, and against Kobe and the Lakers, especially coming off of the back-to-back last night in Sacramento against the Jazz where they won. I think the Kings could be in danger of giving up some points here. You've already started to see their points per game rise after an impressive start, giving up well over 101 points per game this season. And of course, Los Angeles, the worst defensive team in the league right now, pretty much between them and the Timberwolves, at giving up around 111 points per game. So should be a pretty high-scoring game, but only the total sitting at 205.5 right now. So I think, once again, just like the first pick, going with the over here at 205.5 with no rim protection here this evening. Sacramento's cashed the over in 7 of their last 9 games following a straight-up win, so I think we're going to see that continue here this evening. Go over 205.5 between the Kings and the Lakers, and over 196 between the Blazers and the Pistons. Best of luck to you on those two, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another big slate of NBA action. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.